come on and I'll have to be on day and night, you know, for 3 days, and I can't commit to it. So at first I thought it was a really good idea, and then I backtracked a little bit because I thought, hang on a minute, it's a big commitment, do you know what I mean? What's the comp? It's like a community fest, and the top, I think 5 or 10 people go to get a trophy and go to TikTok, but I don't really want to go to TikTok. I just wanted a trophy. Do you know, I never even got my trophy through for all my heart mirs. Remember the 10,000 heart mirs? I never even got that through. Morning, Amethyst. So I don't want to go to TikTok. I just want some kind of TikTok trophy. I deserve it. Just one. Thank you, Trisha. Do you know what I mean? So I'm out of the competition. Thank you, TJ. Thank you, Christian. So I'm sorry for those that have sent me the votes. But I am not number 97, guys. I'm 97. Thank you, Hope. And we've only been on 8 minutes. Do you know what I mean? 88 now. Zach's not long got his, so it's probably coming. Oh, has it really? Chelsea and Goddess, all fake. Oh, love, you have to tell me what it's all about. So, shall we just like go for it for the 2 hours that I'm on, and then maybe come on for an hour or two this afternoon just to have a chat and a chill? Do you want me to go for it, guys? Let me do a quick poll, because I really like, I'm not that bothered about going to TikTok or anything, but I would like a trophy. But there's so many people in the competition and the way ahead. So let's do a quick poll. It's up to you, Team Red. If you want me to go for it, I will put a few more extra hours in with it. So happy face, yes, let's go for it. Team Red. Sad face, no. We're just not about it today, because I'm not really that bothered. I'm going to keep it real. But if you want me to go for it, I'll go for it. Thank you, everybody, for the love. Thank you. Oh, you just want me to stay on TikTok longer, don't you? That's why you're asking me to go for it. Sneaky buggers. My kids think I'm a bloody, what's that ATM machine? Like, do you know what I mean? Thank you, Tasha. I've just seen your message come through, and I know you're watching me. No. No, 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 no. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, Rain. Oh, Mum, lend us this, lend us that. Have I got bank written on my forehead? Every bloody day. I don't mind, you know what I mean? It's just a nightmare keeping tabs on what everybody owes me. I'm like a loan shark. I'm like a loan shark at the minute. Give it them. They get fortunes out of me. They all work, do you know what I mean? Free babysitting services. The washing done, the cooking done, the bedroom vacuumed. Do you know what I mean? They do well out of me. It's not like you ain't got it. It's not like you ain't got it. Dolly, I'm absolutely loaded, darling. Don't you know I make an absolute fortune on this TikTok every day? Thousands of pounds a week I make on this. Thousands, Dolly. Yes. Probably about £10,000 a week I make on this, and with my subs as well. Add 50 more thousand onto that, love. Rolling in the cash. Thank you, everybody. I mean, you can see how much I earn. All you have to do is press dailies. It'll show you how much I earn. And it ain't as much as you fucking think. Do you know what I mean? But what I do earn, I'm grateful for. Never mind about the taxman. The taxman knows about me. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. Yes, me and the taxman are on a level. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I'm not going to lie. I do leave a few things out. You know what I mean? We don't have to be completely honest with the taxman. So if there's any trolls that are screen recording that, send that to the tax office. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Hello back to Australia. I don't care. I've gone past caring. Luke, what are you up to? You have over 20k votes. How is this possible, guys? Right, let's get on it. Let's get on it, guys. My eyes are off again. I can't wear my glasses, because when I wear my glasses, and thank you everybody that's sending stuff through, when I wear my glasses, guys, I get the ring light in the glasses, in the spectacles, so my eyes are just on a mad one, running here, there and everywhere. How do we vote? I don't know, Hayley. Something to do with this up here. I ain't got a Scooby-Doo, not gonna lie, but everyone's smashing it for me, thank you. Ah, thank you, Misha. Thank you, everybody that's sending me stuff. But now, because you've started, I am gonna have to come on this afternoon. I can't let you down, because it would be really bad of me if I let you down, but I will come on this afternoon, and we'll play some music, have a chill. Do you know what I want to do? I want to open the boxes. Ah, Stitch Bitch, thank you, darling. Yes, this is what we like to see. MVP Stitch Bitch. I'll open my boxes this afternoon and we can jump in the box, and if you want to come in and ask me, you know, whatever you want to ask me, some questions, you know, about how you can grow your TikTok, any advice, I don't know, you want to know what my favourite fucking colour is, what colour knickers I'm wearing, we'll do something like that this afternoon, do you know what I mean? Yes. Oh, thank you, Danny and Anne. Because when I'm doing my lives in the morning, I don't get to speak to you all enough. The comments go so fast, and my ADHD, I can't do too many things at once. Go to your gifts, third icon from the bottom has votes. What's that, MT? Oh, what's that? Right, so gifts, right, MT. So, go to your gifts, third icon from the bottom has votes in. Oh, they have to do it. Oh, so, oh, okay then. Thank you, Danny and Lynn. But I think if we smash this target up here, you know, it's just one coin gifts. I think it's gonna, you know, it's good. I mean, look, we're number 32 already. We've been on 14 minutes. Oh no, we're number 87, but that's still good. We're in the running. We're on the way. Sent you 109 votes. How many votes do you get each then, guys? Thank you so much. How many votes do you get each? Because that's a hell of a lot of votes. Have you done it? Oh, thank you, everybody. Thank you. You got 75. I'm okay, thank you. Who just said that? I'm okay, thank you, honey. Thank you, Danny. Big up Lynn's for the clap claps. Oh, what am I pressing? Oh, we're up to the 100k, but do you know what I want today, guys? I want 200k today. Thank you, Ace, Gabe and Carol. Thank you for sending me your votes. You earn them, do you? So, all right then, so we're doing this competition. So what day is it today? Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So it ends Saturday, right? Oh, thank you, Danielle. Thank you, darling. So we got today, Friday, Saturday, right, okay, so if I do my morning live, come on in the afternoon, yeah, we'll get somewhere with it, right? You're 17th now. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy, yes. How do you vote? I don't know. I don't know how you vote. MT, will you put a box and explain it? Oh, thank you, Chancey, for the beautiful swan. Oh, why are you all spoiling me this morning? Thank you. I'm not moaning about it though, do you know what I mean? Oh. Morning, everyone. Go into backpack. Free. Right, go into backpack. 3 coins are there. Look in the gifts and the little bag with the votes are there. So do you know the little bag with the votes? Can I put it as a gift target, or is it just them little thingy things? Right, let me pin that. Backpack at the bottom of the gallery. Oh, let's get somebody in the box to explain it. Oh no, they've dropped. Oh, heart miss as well, guys. Heart miss help as well. We've got 2.8k people. If you could send a heart me, that'll help as well, I think. I'm not too sure. I think I'm just making it up as I go along. But heart miss help anyway. Right. Heart. Oh, guys, you got to send a heart me first. You genuinely have got to send a heart me first. Guys, you got to send a heart me for it to count. And thank you, Jessie. Jessie sent 5 subs, guys. Thank you. Sammy, Jessie sent you a sub. Jordan, Jessie sent you a sub. Thank you, Stitch Bitch, darling. Hayley Lou, Jessie sent you a sub. James, you got a sub, darling. Oh, thank you, Jessie. Oh, Shazzy Lou just become fucking 11-month subscriber. I better try not to get cancelled again. If you got an 11-month subscription, do you know what I mean? Can I just advise everybody not to subscribe past at least a month, because you never know what's going to happen with me from one day to the next, you know what I mean? Save me fucking money. But thank you, everybody. I do appreciate it. Morning, Chris. 11 months, that's amazing. Thank you. I'm getting spoiled this morning. What am I, 3? I might need a Mayfair Blue in a minute because it's just overwhelming. Right, oh, here's Luke. Oh, thank you, Dee. 1 month subscription. Are you doing it, Luke?
Absolutely not. I'm not doing it at all.
Why?
Right, so they've got to do a heart me, they've got to comment 3 times, and they've got to share the live as well, and then see where you go to do a boosting glove. You can do a boosting glove. In there is a backpack, and it says send votes, and you can send votes that way.
Really? Can you just explain it again?
No.
Please.
No, because you can't possibly be as stupid as you. So I'm gonna leave you now. But you've got to comment 3 times after you've done a heart me.
Right. Okay.
I'll explain it. I'll explain it one more time. do your heart me's, right? Comment 3 times. 3 times comment, like 1, 2, 3, or 1 heart me, whatever. And then go to your gifts where you'd send a boosting glove. There's a little box next to exclusive, yeah? Little tiny box, yeah? It says, and you click that and it says backpack panel, community fest votes. I've got about 300 that I'm going to send you now. And you just send them, okay?
Oh, thank you, Luke.
Anything else you need this morning?
Can you just explain it one more time just so it sinks in?
Nope.
All right, thanks, Luke. I hope you guys got that, because it went in one ear and out the other. I don't take information in. Oh God, that was so funny. I know you got me, Danny boy. I know you've all got me. Thank you very much. Right, should we get on with the FYP? Shall we do it? So what do we do, Luke? Exactly, I forgot already. Thank you for sending me your stuff, guys. Carly, big up for the subscription. Oh God, this is going to be a long 3 days, isn't it? I don't mind though, you know what I mean? As long as you guys can bear with me. What's a heart me? So a heart me is, it's in the gifts. It's like 1 coin, and it contributes towards the ranking, not the ranking, the bloody popular, and also for the competition. But I'm just happy to be on there, do you know what I mean? Because how many spaces is there? 100. Even if I make it to top 50, it's an achievement, right? Do you know what I'm saying? And thank you, everybody. Jessie and Paula. We're 12 already. So where am I pressing? Here. So, right, if I press there. Right, so it's saying number 27 on mine. Saying number 27. I don't fucking think so, TikTok. TikTok's just told me to do a battle at 9 o'clock at night. TikTok, I don't think so. You can, you know what I mean? I ain't doing battles at 9 o'clock. Fucking 9 o'clock battles. Get out of here. Right, join team. Send votes from backpack. Send live goals. Commenting 3 times. More votes. Thank you, TJ Love. Alexa, play the BBC News theme.
BBC News theme by TV Theme Tune Factory on Amazon Music.
Good morning, guys, and welcome to the Miss Fred Show. Thank you, everybody that sent me the vote, that sent me the little gifts that contribute to whatever we're doing. I'm not quite sure, but we're doing it anyway. So there's a competition going on for 3 days. It isn't that deep, however, it's going to be fun. If I can make it to the top, whatever, we're all about it. I've got so many votes. So many. Right, when I come off, I will. Thank you, everyone. What's this, guys? Clover. What is it? I'm ninth. How am I ninth? It's not making sense to me. People are saying I'm number 6, number 2, number 3. Alexa off. You have to do the global after though. The global. It's taking it too far, the global. I'm quite happy doing this one, but the global is taking it too far. I don't do competitions, do I? Do you know the last competition, right? Do you know when I did leaderboards? Oh, thank you, Auntie, my darling. Do you know when I did leaderboard last year and I got number 3 because I was actually scammed off number 1. I'm not going to lie, but I was happy with number 3. You know, it was amazing. I won a competition during that and I didn't even go for it. Yeah, I won a competition. But they sent me £500, but I gave it to charity, if you remember. Thank you, everybody. So am I number 9 in the whole competition, guys? I am. I just don't know what to say. I'd like to do a little speech. I would just like to say to my community and to everybody else, thank you, guys. We have become number 9 in 24 minutes. There's not many communities that can do that. However, you did that for me. I would just like to thank myself for turning on the phone and doing my FYP show. I would like to thank each and every one of you for taking part, sending me the little thingy bobs that contribute towards that. Yes, we've got to get past the Deidro one. That's what we'll go for today. So thank you, everybody. We're nearly above the dirty one, and that's all that matters. I might stop once we get above the dirty one because we've already accomplished something. Do you know what I mean? Oh, thank you, sweets. And honestly, everybody that's gifted and sent me whatever you've sent me, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Yes, I'm like the queen with my speeches. It's a good job, you know. I don't do it for a living because I put people out of jobs if I did speeches for a living. Abso-fucking-lutely. Because I'm like a dictionary with my posh words and everything else. Joking aside. Thank you, Rose and Shazza. Guys, I can't, oh, thank you, Sarah. I can't keep on saying thank you because I won't be able to do my FYP, but I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Right, so do you remember House of Deville coming yesterday, guys? She come in the box and she said that she duetted one of my songs, which I didn't even know was on TikTok, to be honest. I want to know who posted that song of me because I want royalties from it. Because people can't keep on doing this. I mean, we remember the viral sound of the Chinese and 2 poundings that went viral. Karma Kaz did that. Big up Karma Kaz for that because, you know, you made me a little bit more iconic, even though it was trolling. But do you know what, guys, right? Joking aside, one of my songs is on TikTok and people are duetting it and everything. So it was about 15 years ago. I went to it like a live studio. It was a live studio thing and I did Over the Rainbow live. It wasn't in a recording studio. It was like an acoustic live session thing. Do you get what I'm saying? So she's duetted this and what she does is she, what's the word? She lip syncs, does House of Deville. Very beautiful woman. So she lip synced to one of my songs, Over the Rainbow. So I'm going to play it now. Thank you, everybody. Am I above the beast? Yes, keep it coming, guys. You know all about it in here this morning. So here we go, guys. This is House of Deville. Let me turn it up. The news theme, I did it, Jackie. I mean, I did make it all about me, but I did do the news theme. Right, let's play House of Deville. yeah, so guys, that is me singing, but it's House of Deville lip syncing to it. So yeah, that is me singing. But I didn't even know that song was on TikTok, you know. So yeah, she's a very beautiful lady. And please, guys, if you could, go over to her page, House of Deville, and give her videos a like, especially that one. She's a very beautiful lady. I love that. And do you know what I loved? Do you know when Whitney Houston sings and she's got like that, she does that with her jaw? Do you know, like when she sings and she's, you know what I mean? She even got that in. Do you know, like when you're doing a riff and, do you know, like when you, I love that she got that in there. I can't explain it. Yeah, like a quiver. Ariana Grande does it all the time, you know, all these, do you know what I mean? James, please sing for us. So I have got, I have got some of my equipment, I'm not going to lie. So I had to get a special mixer for TikTok. So I have got that, all right. I've just got one more of a bit of equipment to get because it's not cheap, you know. It really isn't cheap. For me to do my singing lives, it's cost about £400, all right. So I've got one piece of stuff. I've just got to get something else, and then so it's like a mix. They plug into your laptop, plug into something else, and then plug into your phone. I've got my microphone and everything else from way back. So I have got one piece of equipment. These Sing Live guys are really going to happen. I'm not even bullshitting you. I'm ready to do it. I just need to get it all set up. And it's not like my TikTok studio. Do you know what I mean? I can't work this out. So yeah, and I will not be duetting with the green one. So it'll be more towards the end of summer that I'll be doing this, but it's not going to be modern stuff. I don't sing modern music. I sing like soul, Motown, 50s, 60s, reggae, ska. I don't sing like your commercial stuff. Do you know what I mean? So I just want to just say that to everybody. Like, it's stuff that you probably have never heard before, but you will know. Do you know, like Etta James and Diana Ross and, you know, all that stuff? It's like, yeah. So I'm not that kind of singer that will come on and sing Ariana Grande, and I do a bit of Adele and a bit of Amy, a bit of Jessie J, do you know what I mean? But yeah, exactly, it's the classics for me. Yeah, so, and tell them where we are going on holiday. Where the fuck are we going on holiday, Luke? I could do a bit of Karen Carpenter if you want. We'll get some price tag going on it. Yeah, you can't beat the classics. So if we've got anybody over the age of 30, you'll love it. But if we've got any, you know, people under the age of 30, you won't know what the fuck I'm singing. I can do a little bit of Celine Dion. Not amazing, but I can. Right, guys, let's get on with it. I'll do a bit of Joss Stone, yes. Luke, where are we going on holiday? Where are you taking me, you bitch? Right, let's move on. Oh. Have I got anything funny in? I don't think I've got anything funny. No, not today. Right, so I haven't even watched this. So this is going to be like a live reaction because I haven't watched this video because I've been really busy this morning. I have watched some things, but other things I've just like added, you know, to fill up the show, if that makes sense. I'm being honest with you. So G Crew says people who do the FYP lives wouldn't have views if they did normal lives. So I haven't watched this yet, so this is going to be literally a live reaction. Thank you everybody that's sending the gifts. Thank you so much. And the votes. So here's G Crew.
Hi, thank you, Laura. You know when they do their shows and their FYPs and all their shit in the morning, yeah? In the night. How many of them actually have viewers when they're just on their own? Really? Like, how much do their numbers, like, decrease? And that's why they keep doing it, because they've been fed this shit, bro. And it's like, that's all it works. This will get my numbers in. I've got to do this. And then you've got, like, all these fake-ass people surrounded by them going, you're so real. Oh, my God, you're amazing. You got what some of them sat there going, I'm famous, mate. I'm famous. I can't give this out. I'm famous, bro. The fuck, mate? Yes, trooper. And they actually believe it. They're not trolling either. They're not trolling, sat there like having a laugh. They actually believe they are fucking famous, bro, because they've got fucking 1,000 children in their life, G.
Oh, okay. So I hadn't heard that. Okay. So I don't think G Crew is speaking about me, but he is speaking. I mean, I don't know, but he is speaking about. FYPs, why we get we get big numbers, and when like we're not doing FYP. I'm going to agree with him. So in the morning, you're all aware, I do this show, we can get up to 5,000 people. We've gone up to 22,000 people before. So in the morning, this is really popular. It's replaced, Morning Rita, it's replaced Jeremy Kyle, do you know what I mean, at 10 o'clock in the morning. All right. But I just want to say, like, drama has taken over TikTok, whether you hate it or not. TikTok is all about drama now. It's all about FYP live. It's all about debates. All about people jumping in boxes, having arguments. Is it sad for some of the bigger creators? That they're losing numbers in the morning. Yeah, I can understand why they're upset and things like that. But it's not our fault. It's the fact that TikTok's evolved. How long will these be popular for? I don't know. 6 months' time, people could be bored of it and I can't do this anymore. But however, I do think it's right. I sit on these numbers because of what I do in the morning, all right? But when I still come off TikTok or, I'll do a live or I'll come back in the afternoon, I'm still hitting 2,000 people, okay? So that's not bad. That's not bad. The fact that I'm not doing FYP, I still sit on roughly 2,000 people. Even 1,000 people, it's amazing. The fact that people watch me in the first place fucking blows my mind because I don't understand it because I can't stand watching myself. So also as well, what else was I going to say? I was going to say something else. I had a really important point to make and I forgot already. Hello G Crew, I just played your video. I agree with you, G Crew, by the way. I do think that we sit on high numbers here because people are invested in the FYP shows and the drama and things like that. However, I'm just speaking for myself personally. When I'm not doing an FYP show, I still get quite a lot of people viewing me. Like, I'll be back this afternoon because we're trying with this community thing. Just check the views this afternoon. They're not as high as this, but I'll still get people watching. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. Hey, what video? This one, G. I did just say that to people that I don't think you're speaking about me, but I don't care if you are because I kind of agree with you anyway, That one, G.
When they do their shows and their FYPs and all their shit in the morning, yeah, in the night, how many of them actually have viewers when they're just on their own? Really? Like, how much do their numbers decrease? And that's why they keep doing it, because they've been fed this shit, bro. And it's like, that's all it works. This will get my numbers in. I've got to do this. And then you've got all these fake ass people surrounded by.
Yeah, that one, G Crow. Money gun him out. No, I'm not hating on G playing that video because, like I say, I do agree with we have stolen views, the FYP show, but that's not my fault. It's not my fault that people love this, And let's be honest. 2,500 people that are watching this right now can't stand me. They're in here waiting for me. Right, okay. I don't mind, honestly, because I know me and you are okay. Me and G are friends, you know what I mean? And I respect everybody's opinion. Even if he was speaking about me, I'd still love the guy, right? Thank you guys for the love. Thank you so much. So, 3/4 of these people probably don't even like me. They're just here waiting for me to say something controversial so they can catch me out, because nobody watches you more than your haters, and that's the truth. So this isn't a flex. It's not a flex. There's people that get 300, 400 people and they're smashing the leaderboard every day. Do you know what I mean? So views is nothing. All the views is nothing. It's about its quality over quantity as far as I'm concerned. Do you know what I mean? Yes. But we'll see, because when I do my sing lives, I'm only going to do 1 or 2 a week. I won't be doing it every day because you'll get bored. So it gives you something to look forward to, doesn't it? Or not. I'm still going to do my FYP show, but this singing is just something to add on to it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So G-Crew, if you wanted to jump in the box at any point and just like, you know, respond to that, you don't have to, but you know, a box is always yours. Because what we do is if we do play somebody, they do get, you know, a chance to reply. But like I said, I agree with what he's saying. So there you go. There's no argument from me. Not a lot of people do like boxes, darling. Again, I have agreed that sometimes boxes can be very, very problematic. Do you know what I mean? That's why I've had quite a lot of people say, Miss Red, I'm really loving your room since you've come back, because there's been like a change, like there's been a switch up. I don't know what the fucking switch up is, but there's been a switch up. So the room's not as, how can I say, guys, this room isn't as toxic. All right, so I've taken note of everything. Yes. Oh, thank you, Kelly. I wouldn't say this room has ever been hostile. I think at sometimes it's, you know, I've opened the boxes for too long and let people, you know, it's got a bit out of hand sometimes. Do you know what I mean, everybody? So, do you remember yesterday when I spoke about Remy and the fact that her child threw paint or milk out the window because she was on TikTok, right? So, excuse me, Remy has obviously seen the video. Hi, Nanny B. Remy has obviously seen the video and she's like done a little response to it. So I'm going to play that now because I'd like to hear what she's got to say. Oh, why is my phone? Oh, 1 minute, guys. My phone did something. So let me play Remy.
Right, something I want to address. I've been sent this clip by a certain someone who is saying that my son, whilst I was on TikTok, launched milk or paint, they changed it to paint, out of the window. Now, here's a really uneducated person, someone that wasn't even in my home at this point. We all saw it.
Right.
So what happened was, I was on Boxbed.
So one of the comments was just saying, guys, he did, and then they got muted straight away. They got blocked. So let me carry on playing it.
My son, I was painting the fences, right?
Thank you, everybody,
painting
for the
the
love.
fences grey. My son, my mother is here as well, by the way. My mum is here. She's just upstairs. She was putting my washing away for me, actually. My son was carrying the paint. He decided to move it, right? He's dropped the paint. It's in a plastic thing, right? So it's cracked. So he's just dropped it. It's cracked, splattered up, and it's just leaking all over the... So mine's not grass, it's patio, right? So it's going to be a real pain in the arse to clean up. Anyway, did nothing wrong, he moved it, but I'm like, fuck, this is really annoying, obviously. So I've gone, Mum's upstairs. She's popped her head out the window. She's gone, what the heck is going on? And I'm like, the paint's everywhere. So anyway, now the whole of TikTok, including a bunch of uneducated people, are trying to say that my son is throwing milk out the window, is throwing paint out the window.
So I just want to stop there because the one thing that I am is educated, all right? I may have not got a high school or a college education, but I'm very educated with life. I'm very streetwise. I'm just very savvy like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've always been my own boss. I've never in my life worked for anybody. Apart from when I was 16, I worked in a school uniform shop. I've always been my own boss. I've raised 3 children single-handedly with a little bit of help here and there from family members and stuff, but I've always provided for all my children, right? Yes, I've been on benefits occasionally, you know, and I'm not ashamed to say that, but I am very, very educated in life. All right, darling. And the one thing that I will say is, and a lot of my people in the comments are very educated as well. We are not a silly community here. Do you know what I mean? We see what's going on. We know what's what around these ways. And you're chatting shit because so many people are saying that that's what happened. What I said yesterday happened, and you're lying. That's what people are saying. It did happen. All right. So, guys, I just want to do a quick poll. How many people know that what I said yesterday, from what I analysed the video, I didn't hear my mum in the video at all, right? How many people know that she's lying? Happy face, yes, she's lying. Sad face, no. Because the way that the video, the way the paint splattered, right, that had to have come from a height. Because if he dropped it, it would have gone on the floor, but it went all over the furniture. This is what I'm saying. I know what I've seen in that video. I know what I've seen in that video, and I didn't hear a mum in the video. I am going off what I have seen. I wasn't in that live, but I'm going off what I've seen on the video. And I watch crime scene investigation. Do you know what I mean? So I'm aware of splatters, because I'm a massive fan of CSI, and I'm all aware of the splatters around and the patterns. And that pattern was done from a height, not from the floor. So don't even try it with me. All right, I'm practically CID. I've got an eye for this shit, do you know what I mean? Exactly, I will have a round of applause for that. But it was a splatter pattern. It was obvious, so don't even try it with me, Remy. But we're going to listen to you continue anyway, just to make yourself look stupid. And even if I am wrong, I don't care.
Like, I have never seen a bunch of more uneducated people that are sat there going, oh, this is happening.
Someone just said, big up Johnny B, by the way, in the chat. I thought you said it. So, guys, can we, do some investigations, please? Because, like I say, this needs investigating now. The fact that she's challenged me and you guys on this, making out we're all uneducated and we're all lawyers, we need to dig into this now. I might even get Delusive Angie on the case, because, if anyone's going to fucking, solve a case, it's going to be that one. So, Angie, if you're watching, we need to fucking deep dive on this shit now, because she's challenged us around these ways.
This has happened. Do you think for 2 minutes I'm going to let my son hang out the window? Absolutely not. I thought you said it. No, Johnny, I didn't say it. It's the bunch of uneducated people within this app that have absolutely no idea. I was watching it.
Someone just said, why are you bothered? It's so weird. So, Heather, I'm not bothered. I don't really care. I haven't lost sleep over it. I haven't even listened to the video all the way through. That's how bothered I was. Okay. Oh, Johnny B's in the house. So it was on FYP. So I don't know if you know how things work in here. I cover FYP videos, you know what I mean? So if someone's on TikTok and it's captured on live, it gets shared on TikTok, people have an opinion on it, and that's what I do in here. But the fact that I've observed the video, I'm practically a detective in real life, like literally, I have the qualifications because I can suss a bitch out. I could literally start today on CSI crime investigation scenes. I know splatters when I see one. So she's challenging what I'm saying and everybody else.
It went all over it went on your furniture. It did. It splattered over. It did. He said it. Yes, he said, oh, wait. And that, no, that's not true. Yes, he said, oh, wait. And that, no. And that, no, and that.
Please.
He said it. He's throwing milk out the window. He's throwing paint out the window. Like, I have never seen a bunch of more uneducated people that are sat there going, oh, this has happened and this has happened. Do you think for 2 minutes I'm going to let my son hang out the window? Yeah, I looked up at my mum saying, what was going on? What is going on? He said he thought, exactly, he said he thought. The lippy smudge in the corner giving Joker vibes. It's not, I'm smudging the corner. My lips are big and big. My lips go round. See? Hashtag get Remy out. Right, something I want to address.
Who do you think you are? Oh, the way she speaks is jarring. Like, do you know what I mean? She thinks she's better than everybody. Da, 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 da. You don't have to be educated to make a fucking observation. It's a good job, really. Because like I say, I'm not educated with education, but I'm educated with the ways of life. You know what I mean? Absolutely. As a matter of fact, what I'm going to go and do now is I'm going to get that video, and what we're going to do is we're going to play it again. Shall we play the video again, guys? Yes, that's what we'll do. Happy face, yes. We'll play the video. Sad face, no, we don't really care. Remy can piss off. Well, I'll go and get the video now. The public has spoken. Uneducated public, according to this one. Right, I'm going to find the video because I did untag myself in it all. If there is anybody that can find the video, can you whack me in it, please? And we'll just play it quickly. Thank you, guys. With the uneducated already, we absolutely fucking are. I can't find it. I've never wanted to see something so bad in my life. Can't find it. Where's it gone? Thank you, everybody, for the love. God, guys, I can't find the video. Can someone quickly tag me in it, please? We're not doing battles, thank you very much. I can't find it. I think it's gone. I think it got taken down. But anyway, I know what I've seen. So guys, try and find it on the FYP page. Remy's son throws paint or milk out of the window. Yes, can't find it. I'll be here all fucking day. Right, where are we going to go next, guys? Oh. I'd seen it the other day. We seen it? It'll be somewhere, yes. She ain't getting away with that. So
if you went...
Annette explains, which is Luna, explains why she can't work in a call centre. All right, so please remember, guys, these are just like, there's no bullying here or anything like that. These are just taken off an FYP, okay, and we talk about it. Whatever a creator puts over TikTok, we're free to talk about it if it's been recorded and put on the FYP. So no hate. So we're going to play this video now. Oh, thank you, Kirsten, darling. Let's play this one from Annette.
To the job centre and talk to them, they would be able to help you like they did me. And that's how they set up all of my stuff. Yeah, the purple pound, Nikki, is basically referring to disabled people spending. You still could get a job in a call centre. So Danny B. Vile says I could get a job in a call centre. Right, Danny. I have to travel to a call centre. I have to be reliable to turn up to work every day. I have to be safe turning up to work every day. I have to be well enough to turn up to work every day. I have to be safe enough to travel, safe enough to get home. Everything else isn't going to happen. Connor, yes, I report every penny of my earnings. I suspect there are many people on TikTok who don't, but I do.
Can I just stop this video a minute, guys? And this isn't me questioning her disability in any way, but I'm just intrigued to know. I am reading your comments. How many people are disabled and work from home, or you're disabled and you've got a job? I would like to know, please. Happy face, yes. You know, you work from home and you have a job. Sad face, no, you unfortunately can't work. All right, so I'm just going to do a quick poll. Because I know of people, right, that have got mental health problems, so they suffer with anxiety, they're agoraphobic, they can't go out, and they work from home. So I can only go from like the mental health aspect. I don't really know anybody with a disability that works from home. But like I say, mental health wise, I have a few friends that do work from home. You know, they work on a computer and things like that. It depends on the disability, absolutely. Yeah. I sent you the link to the Remy video, darling. Right, let me read that comment. Zach's hat. I am an accountant that works from home and looks after my 2-year-old and heavily pregnant. Oh, well done, darling. I work from home. More people work from home now, don't they, since COVID? They shut a lot of offices down. I got bipolar and a full-time job, not from home. You know what? Big up to everybody that is suffering with disability or mental health and you still hold down a job. And I mean that. Yeah, so okay, so quite a lot of people, you know, suffer with disability and you still work. So what I don't get with Luna, right, is, and this isn't me knocking her in any way, so she says she can't get a job, but, you know, she'll do weeks and weeks on cruises, you know what I mean? And I do understand she's in a wheelchair and everything else, but, you know, there's got to be something that you can do, you know what I mean? Like voluntary work, you know, anything like that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I think this is what people are getting at. I think that's the whole purpose of why this was recorded. You know, working on the telephone, a volunteer. Someone said sell pineapples. I don't work anymore, unfortunately. I just do TikTok part-time, but I have worked my whole life. Yeah, I have worked my whole life and I will probably have to go back to work again. Right, okay. Thank you, Moira, darling. It's hard to... Well, I say whole life. I've worked since I was 16. I've worked in between pregnancies. I've worked when the kids were babies. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I've done my fair share. I'm only 43 and I'll have many more jobs to come. Yes, so let's carry on playing this.
Even disabled people and people with health problems are allowed to go on holiday, Em.
That's true. That's true.
Oh dear. If I work full-time as an employee, do you still have to declare TikTok income? Yes, you do. TikTok is a job, be it your only job or a part-time job afterwards. You have to declare your income.
True.
Nicola, I do work. This is my job. TikTok is my job. Okay, here's a question.
And I'm just, right, so I'm just going to, right, okay, so she just said TikTok her job, is her job, and it's mine now. Do you know what I mean? TikTok is what I do for a living. It's not a profession or anything like that, but I make some money off TikTok, and it allows me to, you know, fund my lifestyle, whether it be paying my bills, paying my rent, do you know what I mean? So TikTok is my job, so I can relate to her there. Just like many other TikTokers that you see, you know, it's how they make a living. Someone just said, is it a job? I don't know, I'll let you decide that. Let's do a poll. Do you think TikTok is a job? Happy face, sad face. No, it's not a job. Right, let's do this poll. Yeah, it's self-employed, you have to pay tax. And please put whatever you want. I'm not here to judge what you think, you know. But, you know, many of these creators that do TikTok, some work still and do TikTok. Many don't because they earn a great living from TikTok. I mean, do I earn thousands a week? No, I don't. I don't earn thousands a week, but I earn enough, you know, and I can do this for a while. You know, it's not permanent, it's temporary. Yeah, there you go. Okay, and I respect that. So a majority of you don't think that TikTok's a job, and I respect that. I really do. But I do understand where she's coming from as well, saying that TikTok is her job.
People, why do people have a go at me all the time for doing TikTok. I'm not asking for gifts. Yeah, people who are sat there battling all day, every day, get no hassle whatsoever.
And that's true.
Answer that one.
That's so true though, guys. You get, you know, isn't that true? Thank you, Nanny Sue. So you get so many creators on here, right? And I'm not bitter about it. It's what each creator chooses to do. They sit and battle all day. Battle. Top 10 every week, tens of thousands of pounds, and nothing gets said. It's selective on who gets pulled and who doesn't. Do you know what I mean? She's right. And I'm not going to start sprouting names, but you know who sits and battles and things like that. They earn tens of thousands of pounds. They're not getting trolled for it. But you get me, I do one battle in months and I get slagged off all over the FYP for doing one battle. Oh, I'm manipulative, you know, I'm doing it all for the money. Obviously, that's why you do a battle, but, you know, it was a fun battle. So people get attacked differently. Do you know what I mean? I mean, people that watch me, you've seen how I get attacked for doing a battle, or I'm called a bigger bag than somebody that earns tens of thousands of pounds a week. Do you know what I mean? It's nobody's business. The thing is, people make it the business, don't they? They have a problem with some, but no problem with the others. Do you know what I mean? Thank you.
Because they're jealous. Do you think they're jealous, Danny? Hold on. Where do you get your travel insurance? I'm struggling. Max thought, I have an annual rolling travel insurance with...
So anyway, she just goes on to talk about her holiday insurance. So if she genuinely is declaring TikTok as you know, a main income, that will be her job. Thank you, Marcus. Obviously, with her being disabled, she will get certain benefits as well, but they get reduced if you have an income. Do you know what I mean? So she's working in a way. You know, if you're getting paid to do something, it's a job. All right. So yeah, there we go. Thank you, everybody, for the love. I just wanted to know what you guys thought about it. Not with Pip. Right, you can work with Pip. Okay, so if people that claim PIP, so you can get PIP, I don't know how much PIP pay out, and you can still work with it. So PIP isn't means tested. Okay, so what's the highest you can get on PIP? Thank you, Nanny Sue, darling. What's the highest rate you can get on? Thank you, JD. You can get on PIP. Because I know that 700 and fucking hell. PIPs is not being tested, so your income, fucking, that's a lot of money, innit? Oh, a month. Oh, okay, a month. So £750 to £1,000 a month. I mean, I wouldn't kick a gift horse in the mouth. Do you know what I mean? Right. Okay. Woohoo! That's a hell of a lot of money. Right, guys. Should we move on from that? I was just interested to see your thoughts on the whole TikTok job, you know, benefits thing. Yes, we love it around these ways. Right, where are we going next, guys? Oh. So this is Ems and Milan. I got told yesterday his name, but I forget. And it's not out of ignorance. It's because I forget. So this is Ems and Milan. It's honestly, he's gonna have a go at me one day. My Milan. Yes, okay. Dylan with an M. Milan. Okay, so this is Ems and the Milan one. The Dylan with an M. Milan. So to me, Ems was baiting. From what I get of this, Ems was trying to bait Milan into singing a song, and Milan flicked it back on her, and I thought it was fucking brilliant. It was just the way her face dropped. I love it when people go back at her. Do you know when she's being, she's being a bitch and she thinks she's being clever, and then boom, you suck it to her, and it's like, do you get what I'm saying? Yes, we love this video.
What?
Baba.
What's that? What do you want? Why are you requesting? Are you that bored?
You don't want to sing Baba?
No, what are you on about?
You sing Baba?
You want me to sing you a song?
I'd like you to sing Baba.
Guys, this took me out. I swear to God, I was fucking howling.
Alright. What's it called?
Not any song. I want you to sing Baba.
Yeah, but what's it called?
Yes, sir.
What do I type in? What do I type in?
One for the day, one for the little boy that lives down the
I'm
lane.
gonna sing it. Ready? Make me go to rehab. She said no. No. I told Em she needs sectioning. TikTok thought it was fine. To go to rehab, she said no. TikTok want her on all the time. Begging up for all the cash. Cause Stacey, take Stacey for a walk. I can't lie, you can't.
Fuck, I need to do Baba if you want.
Do you know when I said that, I was dead. And do you know what? He's back in my good books again now, because I wasn't happy with the Milan one. When he chucked the Millie out of the hotel room, but he's back in my good books now. I love that. Was that fucking fantastic, the way he just twisted it round? And she doesn't like it, does she? Do you know when you go back at her, she hates it. Was you laughing? Guys, who thought that was hilarious? Let's do a quick poll, because we love polls. Happy face, it was hilarious. She deserved it back. Sad face, no, it was terrible. And that's on Baba Job, the Baba Job page. She does though, guys. She can give it. But as soon as somebody goes back at her, it's fucking out, do you know what I mean? She goes fucking insane. She doesn't like it. I'm having a Mayfair blue, because I thought that was just fantastic. Hi, Jessica. It was really quick, weren't it? Thank you, Mishi, love. See, everybody loved it, did they? Yes. Milan is back in our good books around these ways on the Miss Red show. Guys, I'm just dubbing my Mayfair blue out. I just had a couple of drags. When I get a bit excited, I need the Mayfair blue, do you know what I mean? Milan can be really funny sometimes. He just lets himself down occasionally with some of the stuff that he says, do you know what I mean? Addiction is not funny. Natalie, I'm not laughing at addiction, darling. We're not laughing at addiction around these ways. Neither is trying to get somebody to sing nursery rhymes which have been updated because they offend. So I don't think that's funny, to be honest. Exactly, you tell Natalie about it. Thank you very much. Somebody tagged me in the Romy one. You really want me to play this, don't you? Right, let's have a look. Oh, okay, guys, thank you. Who tagged me in it? Let me give you a shout out. Lisa B, Keely, Ace Gaming. Thank you, everybody that tagged me in this. Can we all check if you have any free? Yes, can I have the votes, guys? Because I am being rather savage and entertaining this morning. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120,
Remy dilemma number 3 of the day.
Cry.
What? Oh, you missed the start. Sorry.
Remy dilemma, here we go. Remy dilemma. Remy dilemma number 3 of the day.
Cry. This isn't even funny. Please just have a look.
Can't see any of your cameras off.
Why is that necessary? All my furniture. Why is that necessary? iPads.
Did she spill her wine? I don't think she's drinking wine. What was it?
So what do you think, guys? What do you think? I can't even believe we're doing this.
I can't really unmute. I've got to go. Thank you so much.
Let's look again. I can't believe we're doing it, but I need to get to the bottom
Did she
of
spill her
it.
wine? I don't think she's drinking wine. What was it?
Let's hide his face because he's a dickhead. Where the fuck is it gone?
I can't really unmute. I've got
I'm
to go.
shit at
Thank
this. I'm shit at this, sorry.
Can't see any of your cameras off.
Why is that necessary? All my furniture. Why is that necessary? iPads.
Did she spill her wine? I don't think she's drinking wine. What was it?
There we go, guys. Nothing else happens on the video, but that looks like it's been through from height from me. Like I say, you know, I have got certain detective skills, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it's just weird because she's saying it was a mum, she was looking up at her mum, but she's looked up, you know, it's something, looks like it's been thrown out a window. And usually when something's dropped on a floor, the splatters are on the floor, but you know, when a bird shits, do you know what I mean? It's, you know, it's that kind of splatter in it from a height. Do you get what I'm saying? So who's definitely more convinced now that it's come out of the window? I don't care. Oh, we've got a poll up. We'll leave that poll up because it helps me. We don't really care about Remy and Diedro. The splatter is farted. See, even you guys know about the splatters. Think of water, exactly. I ain't stupid around these ways, and neither are 3.8 thousand people. We know all about the lies. And like I say, if I am wrong, I don't even care. I will not be apologising. Absolutely not. Right, where am I going next? I just want to raise a little bit of awareness about this one. So, this is Tara Atfield, Queen Borrower. It come from a hype Mandy, I know it did. So, this woman is a massive beg on TikTok. She's always doing like bingos, just, you know, scamming people and everything else. And she has people question her behaviour because of previous situations. And she admits something on live last night. This person is a massive red flag. I don't understand why she has 200, 300 people in a room, to be honest, but she's constantly, thank you everybody for the votes and everything that you're doing, thank you. She's constantly asking people for money, doing these bingos and waffles and stuff like that, but this woman is a wrong gun. And I've seen a video, you know, which makes me believe she's a wrong gun. It's not something I call many people, but as far as I'm concerned, from what I've seen, I can't think of anything otherwise, you know what I mean? Oh, yes, observer, see the observer knows all about it. So, anyway, she admits something in the phone call.
Did you just say? Accept gifts from a what?
Well, I know it's not the neighbours across the road from me because they've made it very clear that they never phoned the police, and they've also dropped off, you know, all the toys that I gave the kids about a month ago. They threw them all outside my front door this morning. So they could accept presents from a paedophile before, but apparently now that they're known on TikTok, they're obviously making it clear, do you know what I mean? So they threw all the toys that I give the kids outside my front door.
Trigger warning, guys. I do apologise. Yeah, the trigger warning. So we'll just hear that again. Trigger warning, thank you very much. Mods, can you pin a trigger warning, please? So this is Tara Atfield's Queen Borrower. She's on, this can be found on Junkies and Bags, but I know the Observer posts a lot of awareness and things like that, so it'll also be on her page. Oh, why is my phone going dead? Oh, I ain't put it on charge. That's stupid.
Sorry, what did you just say? Accept gifts from a what?
Well, I know it's not the neighbours across the road from me because they've made it very clear that they never phoned the police, and they've also dropped off, all the toys that I gave the kids about a month ago. They threw them all outside my front door this morning. So they could accept presents from a paedophile before, but apparently now that they're known on TikTok, they're obviously making it clear, do you know what I mean? So they threw all the toys that I give the kids outside my front door.
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
So there we go. Just wanted to bring a bit of awareness. So, if there's any people that haven't come across this woman and you go in a room and, think she's a lovely person, she isn't. So just be careful, please. Well, it seemed like admittance to me. Miss Red, I've known years. I can tell you a lot about her. So again, someone just said... why trigger warning. So personally myself, I don't mind a trigger warning here and there, but I don't like whole lives of trigger warnings. So so I will put a trigger warning up here and there, especially if it's stuff like that, do you know what I mean? Again, her name is Tara Atfield, Queen Borrower. But if you go in a room, she's one of these people that are constantly pushing you for money. I'll send you the video, Luke. I'll send you the video. What's the backpack story? I'm confused. So, there's to help with this community thing, there's like backpacks in the gifts. So it helps with this. It helps with this community thing. There's old videos on her from years ago. Yeah. I mean, you would have to do some research for yourself on TikTok to find out, what she's about. I played it on here once before and I will not play it again. Some of the behaviour is very questionable. All right. Yes. Oh, the backstory. Sorry, guys. The backstory. I do apologise. I thought someone was talking about a backpack. So she's just a questionable character. There's a lot about her. If you type her name in on TikTok, it will tell you a little bit about her. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. You know what I'm like. I can't help it. Maybe I am a little bit uneducated. I don't know. Rebby seems to know it all. Yes. She seems to be uneducated on men. Yes. Even Jimmy knows about it. Right, what we got left to play? What's this? I don't know about that one. I think that's it, guys. I think that's all I'm going to play this morning because it's 11:20. And if you want to get in the box, Mr. TikTok is single now. Bless it. Bless his little cotton socks. RJ will be happy. Remember when RJ went through, a thing with Mr. UK TikTok official? Are you in here, Jay? Jay will be in his DMs, sliding right into the DMs, or JB. Oh shit, she's in the box.
Thank God. That is the best news I've ever heard.
I knew you'd be happy, Jay.
Yeah, I can finally be with the love of my life. Anyway, I weren't actually meant to join the box, so I'm going now.
No, don't go.
Oh.
Jay?
Yeah?
Have you slid into Kev's DMs yet?
I slid into them ages ago.
See, Jay knows all about it. Kev and Jay sitting in a tree.
Jay, are you feeling better? Hi, Miss Red, are you feeling better?
I'm feeling great. My blood pressure's gone right up now. I know that TikTok's single.
Yes. Jay's got something to live for again.
But I thought you were after Mr. Irish with Angie last night.
Oh yeah, shit.
Oh, Jay, don't do that with two people.
Jay likes it. She's greedy when mentally concerned.
It doesn't just stop at two people, Lana.
One every day of the week?
There's a few I've promised myself to.
Miss Red, you should teach her a few things. You're happily married, you're loyal, and poor Miss J, I don't want you to get a name for yourself on here.
Oh, I'm happy to be the bike, Lana.
The bike?
Absolutely.
She loves a man sandwich and everything.
Listen, I'm here for a good time, not a long time, Lana. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, but what, you mean the sandwich you're making for lunchtime?
You what?
You're making yourself a sandwich for lunch at lunchtime?
Yep, that's what I said, yeah. I think, yeah.
What's your filling going to be?
Mr. UK TikTok, Dave, Irish. Yeah, there's a few.
Sausage filling. She's all about the sausage filling. Lana, can I ask you a question?
Lena, yeah, you can.
Lana.
Right, so I got a message from you and you said that about me and Mariah Carey.
Yeah, because you weren't here on Monday.
Yeah.
Because you was with Mariah Carey. Was that the singer?
I do love you. Lena sent me a message yesterday, guys. Do you mind if I tell people saying I hope you're having
No, of course not. But you put it up, so I was so thrilled. You're having a private concert with Mariah Carey.
Oh.
I was talking about Mariah Scary, my granddaughter.
Oh, I thought you said Mariah Carey.
Mariah Scary. I call her Mariah Scary.
Oh, I just visualised you two singing and everything, personal. That's why you didn't come on.
No, unfortunately, I wasn't spending the day with Mariah Carey.
This can't be real. Lana, are you joking or not?
No, I was being sick. Have a look. She put it on her message, and I looked and I thought, wow, because I know she's famous, and I thought maybe she's here on tour, and then get together to do some singing. So I got it wrong.
Yeah, no, I can confirm, Lena, Mariah Carey has not been in Grimsby and I have not been with Mariah Carey. There will be no duet.
Annette.
Yeah.
I was just saying, I think why people have got upset, it's not...
Good luck, Miss Red. Bye.
Bye, darling.
It's nothing about her disability, nothing about that. I think what's happened in the past, she's been quite unkind to quite a few people, but that's her business. But she tried cruising and cooking with John. She tried got somebody to send something to his workplace, and I think that's where it all blew up. Because forget TikTok's one thing, but your private life and your work should be completely separate. To go, and then his company spoke to him. They were fine. He's still working there. But for him to have to go through that, what he does on TikTok is his business. He doesn't mention his job. He doesn't mention what he does. He doesn't mention anything like that. And I think that's why people have got very, very upset. And with the mods, I don't think it's down to her disability at all. So I think that's why people are getting to her. But as long as she's well, I think that's the main thing. But not to be nasty.
I think she's all right. I don't think she's the worst person on here. Do you know what I mean? I just wanted to get people's opinions on that video. That's all.
I understand that 100%. But I think and then the mods started. Some people can be really, really horrible on him. This is not a net at all, and people go with it and. It's sad, it really is.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Lena. And do you know that message? It really cheered me up. You're so cute.
Oh, can I just quickly say, you keep calling me Lena. Mm-hmm. Mum, my name's not Lena.
What is it?
Try again.
Lana.
That's it. Well done. It's all right. I got called a lot worse. Thank you so much for having me. And I'll speak to you soon. Have a lovely day, everyone. Bye.
Guys, it's not Luna. It's Lana, not Luna. Hi, Paula, love.
Good morning, Miss Reid. Listen, this has nothing to do with FYP. I just would like to ask a question. I'm actually I'm actually waiting on DNA results coming back to see if I've got two half sisters and two half brothers. I'm just wondering, has anybody else ever, and have they succeeded on it? If anybody has, done this before or anything.
Right, okay, guys, you heard what Paula just said. Has anyone had success with this before? What do you mean, like, in a sense of how accurate the results are?
Well, this is hard for me to say this, but I've just found out who my biological dad was. Yeah. Now, this is actually, it is hard for me to say this, but it's a great uncle of mine, which I didn't know until recently, until a cousin in England got in touch with me. And I might have a half sister out in Singapore, and then I might have another half sister and two half brothers, and I'm waiting for DNA results. And I'm just wondering, has anybody else had the same thing, or has anybody went through this before?
Yeah, so some of the comments are saying yes, 100%.
Hiya.
Hi, Jojo. Have you come in to answer Paula's question?
Yeah, so this is going to blow people's mind. My dad died in June last year, and I found out he was adopted in August last year. Did an ancestry DNA test. My dad was actually not white, he was mixed race. I've got a mixed race auntie in Utah, in America. I've got a mixed race cousin in Utah. Don't say sorry for your loss. Don't send me gifts. I'm not here for that. I'm literally just to say to this woman, please go out and get some DNA test and connect with people. I'm 99% sure there will be people out there.
Yeah, absolutely. How do you feel about that, Paula?
I suffer very bad with mental health and depression, and really bad with anxiety, and I'm just a wee bit, I'm scared, I'm anxious, but I don't know if it's the word. I'm excited as well, because I never knew this, and my stepdad always said to my mum that I had been told who my real dad was, and there was many of an arguments between me and my mum about it. Obviously my mum's passed away now, so I don't know, it's just, it's hit me hard.
So, go on, sorry, Lane.
It is scary, and it is very, the anxiety of not knowing, but when you find out, it is exciting as well. But I also feel, because of my situation, I've obviously never known my birth, Nana and Grandad on my dad's side. I feel like I've lived a whole life.
Okay.
Can I just say thanks for getting me up in the box. I've also been in this, I'm dead nervous, I'm sorry. I've also been in this position for the first time in my life. I've just found out, I'm 57, and I've just found out who my biological dad is. But I've also found out I've got about 16 brothers and sisters.
Wow.
Wow. 16. Yeah, I've had contact with a few, and it's absolutely amazing. We've just gelled, we really have. But there's also, you've got to also face that there can be a bit of rejection as well from others.
Mm-hmm.
So you've just got to prepare yourself.
Yeah, there is more than one relation in America, but only one is interested with having anything to do with us, because my dad was, their dad come over and had an affair basically, and had my dad while he was over here, went back home, and the other two sisters aren't interested. There's only one that's interested in having anything to do with us.
Yeah, I'm having exactly the same, but the ones that I have had contact with and I have met up with, absolutely amazing. But yeah, I found two brothers that mum, I have two brothers taken off me mum from the nuns back in Ireland years ago. I found them a few years ago, and now it's like finding my dad's side. But there's about 4 different women involved to all these brothers and sisters. But
it must be amazing in a way. I know it's scary, but also amazing that, especially for people that don't have a lot of family, you know, and they find out that they've got, you know, new family members. You know, do you get what I'm saying? It's got to be nice. How do you feel about that? It's got to be.
I went through my life like feeling like I didn't fit in with anybody. I wasn't good enough, and just not knowing who I was. And finally, it's like the missing piece of the jigsaw. It's all starting to come together now, and I'm finally starting to like accept life basically and who I am. It's nice to know who I am and where I've come from.
So it's like putting the pieces of the puzzle together, because I last seen my dad when I was 15, and I never met my grandparents who were, you know, in Ireland, or my dad's other daughters and sons. So I've never met my dad's side, you know, my dad's other family, and I'd love to do it, but sadly my dad's not here anymore, and I can't get any information. And it's something that I'll never find out, but it's something that I've always wanted to find out.
I thought I'd never find out, to be honest. I went on Ancestry and that's where it all started from. Yeah. And I thought I'd never ever know who I was, but it's just an amazing feeling now to finally find out who I am. But anyway, I'm going to drop down. I don't even know how to get back out the box because I don't normally go in boxes. All I can say is thanks, Miss Red, for having me up. And I do watch it every day, and I think you're fantastic.
Thank you, Marie.
Oh, thank you.
How are you feeling, Paula?
Yeah.
Can I answer back to Paula, please?
Of course you can, Chaz.
So I had 5 sisters find me 3 years ago, same dad. We done the DNA test, and one of them was actually our cousin, not our sister. And they so they lived in Scotland, I lived down south, and they travelled to come and meet me. It's so overwhelming, and our dad's no longer with us. But prepare yourself, Paula, because there is some, you know, answers that you don't want to listen to, but you've got to listen to it all and understand it all.
Right.
And it was hard knowing that we've got 5 sisters, done the DNA, and one of them was left out, and she is actually our cousin. And that took a lot for her to understand, because her mum lied to her for all her life, knowing that was she had slept with the the brother of our dad, sorry.
Yeah, so it's my mum's uncle, but my great uncle is my dad. Now he only passed away apparently in 2013. My real dad, but how it started was I got a message on Facebook by a cousin that lives in England, and she asked who my mother was and who my gran was. And then I ended up ringing her, and that's when she said you could possibly have 2 half-sisters and 2 half-brothers. But, I mean, all my life I always wanted to know who my real dad was, and my mum threatened me to put me in care, and, you know, it was just argument after argument, and, you know, she never told me the truth.
Yeah, see, I'm different with you. I was trying to get rid of the family I've already got. I didn't need any more coming in.
Yeah.
But, sorry, I need to drop, guys. I just wanted to answer Paula. But thank you for letting me up to answer.
Jojo. Paula, me and you are friends on TikTok, so I'd love to know how you progress. So if you could keep me updated, please.
I will indeed, yeah. Once I get the results, I will indeed. I'll come in and let everybody know. But listen, thank you very much. Sorry it wasn't about the FYP. But
no, darling, you know, if it's something you want to speak about, I don't mind, love. I don't mind. Just keep me updated on how you're progressing.
I will indeed. And thank you very much.
Can you Miss Red, please?
Thank you.
Thank you, Shaz. Thank you, Paula. Oh, thank you guys for being kind in the comments. Thank you, everybody. Hi, DJ.
Hello, how are you? Everyone give Miss Red, please don't give me. That's not what I'm here for. I want to touch on a topic that the other day when I was in your box, because I got a lot of clout, not clout from that, a lot of this hate clout from that. Everyone, Goddess was saying that I was saying derogatory things about her and her son, which I never said nothing to the contrary. But what I would like to say is, isn't it surprising that that Goddess and CLA are now friends and it's all hunky-dory? I don't know if anyone's seen that on the FY page. I don't know if you've touched on it yesterday or today, because I didn't watch yesterday. But yeah, and also, I'm just really annoyed because I was one of Goddess's friends, and she's hit at me saying that I've, said some really bad stuff about her, and that's not the case. I never said nothing like that on this page the other day.
I don't remember you saying anything bad, DJ, but Goddess wasn't here yesterday and she said that they haven't made up.
Well, apparently they have. They were up till early hours of the morning the other day, and they were chatting away, and they were doing all sorts of different things on the lives. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if you've seen that or.
Yeah, I have seen it, but I don't know. Friends make up and break up. It's just Goddess and CLA for you. But DJ, I'm sure if you inbox Goddess or go into the room, you can maybe sort it out with her. I don't know. Yeah, but you definitely didn't come in and say anything.
I know that, but however, she's saying that I did say some bad stuff, but she did admit that she had the radio in the background and that she didn't hear what I was saying. But I was just saying that, her son was on the app and that was it. But even though I said that, I wish him good luck because, he seems really good. So, and speak the truth about many other creators on the app, that are, quite fake and, they make up the drama. And this is what seems to be happening with a lot of big creators. They're making up a lot of drama and then breaking up, splitting up, not being friends, and then all of a sudden they're friends. But that's all I wanted to say.
Oh, thank you, DJ, darling. I hope you get sorted out anyway.
Yeah, no worries. Well, it's no hardship on my side, but it would just upset me that somebody was saying that I was saying bad things on your live, which is not true.
No, you didn't, darling. But thank you for
no
joining.
worries. Thank you for having me on, and you're doing a great job, and I hope you really do get to the top of the leagues here.
Oh, thank you, darling. Oh, bless him. Hi, witch bitch.
Hi, can you hear me okay?
I can hear you, darling.
I just wanted to, I mean, I haven't been in your box in a while, but touch on the Annette thing with the disability, if that's okay.
Yeah, of course.
I have multiple disabilities and I get called lazy a lot for not working.
Oh, darling.
But I was told by PIP, by Universal Credit, by my neurology specialist that I'm not fit to even work from home at the moment because I have seizures and I lose my speech.
Yeah.
So I can't even, talk on the phone consistently.
Yeah.
And stuff. And, it is quite annoying when you see comments about things like you're lazy or just work from home. It definitely depends on what disability you have.
Yeah.
And I'm not a fan of Annette. I think, some of the things, the way she talks about it and the attitude that she has towards it is maybe not correct. But I think, people need to realise that not everyone's the same and people have different issues with all of it, really. That's all I wanted to say.
Absolutely. Thank you, witch bitch. I'm sending you lots of love, darling.
Thanks. Have a good day.
Bye, darling.
Bye.
Mods, can you just keep your eye on the chat, make sure there's no nastiness in? Hi.
Donna. Oh, we've got a new series happening. I only wanted to speak about Remy. So my only confusion is if it wasn't thrown out of the window and he'd come out the door and thrown it, why didn't she notice him and stop him?
See, Hayley knows all about it. Hayley's a detective too. Do you think we could possibly get Ange on this case? Because I know
I've already messaged. But I just, if it weren't coming out the window, how did you not notice your son coming out with paint or a glass of milk, whatever it is?
Someone
And he's
just-
only,
she was
isn't
too-
he only young as well?
I don't know. Somebody just said she was too busy pouting on the phone.
Oh yes, and flicking her hair.
Yeah. we'll get Ange on it. Ange will fucking sort it out.
But that's all I wanted to say. I was just a bit confused if she didn't see him, why. But apparently we're the stupid ones, so.
Jai, we're uneducated around these ways.
Well, I just want to know, actually, is Ange in it? Ange and Pearl?
No, I can. Do you want to share it?
Yeah, because I need to know the tea on what the fuck happened yesterday.
What happened yesterday?
Michelle was in the box. There was shouting,
really-
screaming. Yes, Donna.
Observer, are you still in here, darling? Because I like literally need the Observer in my life when I wake up in the morning, because that's where I get all my information from, the Observer's YouTube channel. And obviously she's just started it back up again, so nothing's on there. Well, there's a bit on there, but not as much as she used to cover. So I don't know what happened.
You booted off. Hayley, was you in there?
I was in there for a little bit. So basically, they started opening boxes for people just to come up and have their say on whatever they wanted against Ange and Pearl. That went well. Then it was, I can't actually remember the full, because it was very messy. It was a long day. We had 47 chapters just yesterday afternoon, Miss J. It was a big day.
I know, but then also AJ has declared that he's left the cult. AJ, man.
AJ's left.
Why?
Writing Bun Haley in the comments. Are you Bev? I don't know who Bev is. But it was just very messy the whole day, if I'm truly honest. Michelle basically come in and talked about the Alfie situation and then said,
Hayley, sorry, I've caused some drama.
It's all right. And it was then around, what was it? They did the Alfie situation, and then she said, because Alfie's 23 and Angie's 49, she shouldn't have 23-year-olds in a box because the age difference is weird.
Oh.
Good morning.
Oh, no.
Morning.
So, yes, I have left the cult because I don't agree with Angie trying to justify and validate a 17 or 18-year-old talking to 15-year-olds, okay? She spun this narrative trying to come up with every excuse under the sun that it's okay for a 17 or 18-year-old to message a 15-year-old, and I have morals, and no, I do not want to associate with that. Hayley, as I stated on the live yesterday, you and the rest of her chummy chums are so far up her arsehole, you follow her blindly into the night, okay? And I won't, because I have
So
morals.
AJ, just how do you know the conversation I've had with her off the app? I don't have to ridicule people on the app and say you're wrong.
It's not ridiculing, it's calling people out for
I know,
their
but you
shit
don't have to
on
do
a
it on the
platform in
app all
front
the
of
time.
1,500 people, okay?
Hey, Joe,
It's
can I
not...
just say something? So I caught a little bit of the live. I was in there for like 10 minutes, if that. He lied about his age, didn't he? And wasn't Angie and Pearl under the impression that he was 17 when it happened? AJ lied. Sorry, darling. Alfie lied about his age, and then that's why, obviously...
As far as everyone was aware, he convinced them that he was 17. So therefore, in people's eyes, they were like, okay, like he was 17.
Agreed, but I messaged Angie after her live stating he lied about his age. He's not that age, he is a different age. Later on, she didn't want to box me. She called me out in the comments to shut me up, effectively, and she wanted to do sing-alongs, so she knew the truth and she didn't want to discuss it.
Did she read your
one of
message
her
though,
parties.
AJ?
Yes, she did, because she responded to me, Hayley.
Hayley?
Yeah?
Right, me and you are friends, aren't we? So this Alfie situation about, texting a 15-year-old, blah, 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 and everyone was okay with that. Is that the same? You know how much I hate Diageo, but Diageo was also texting a 15-year-old and everyone went for him.
Exactly.
No, I completely agree, and I don't agree with the situation. And what I said was, when it came out that I didn't agree with him being 17 and messaging a 15-year-old, and then when it came out, it was really 18. But But then these conversations that he was nearly 20, like the age keeps changing. People are saying he was 19 and 10 months. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't agree with him messaging her. I didn't know that he was messaging her for over a year.
Yeah, it's the same
all of this then came out because I did go and watch. I think it was, I can't remember, it might have been Alicia said go and read, go and watch. I watched a live and they said go and watch Baguette's thing, and I did. I think sometimes though you can't always listen to what people are saying in the comments and what people are saying in the boxes. I think you have to go and make your own opinion up of everything that you see.
It's like we all went for Diadro for texting that 15-year-old girl. We all went for him, and that should be the same for Alfie in my eyes.
But they've said that. To be fair to Angie and Pearl, Angie came back on yesterday and said that once she realised Alfie had lied about his age and he was 18, that he's no longer allowed on the platform, and Pearl will not let him on the platform either.
I heard that too. I was in there when that was said.
Yeah, and the reason they don't want to keep continually going for him is because he has messaged them separately to say that he's in a difficult place. Whether that, I don't want to go into that because I haven't seen the message, but that's why they don't want to continue to talk about him. But there's nothing stopping other people if they want to go ahead and do lives about him. Go ahead and do lives.
I think it's hard if they've been lied to, and Alfie's saying, "Oh, I was 17. I was 17." What more can they say? They're not gonna. You know, you've got to remember this is TikTok. We're not going to be like, "Oh, show us your birth certificate." Like it's
It's like these comments are saying Diadro was much older. It doesn't matter. It's still a child that a man is texting. It doesn't matter how old that person is.
Yeah.
It's still a child. And I'm a mum of 4. You know, you go and all the comments saying, "Oh, Diadro was older." No, he was still messaging a child.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just wanted to jump up, Hayley. So
no, that's fine. Do you know?
Friends. I just wanted to touch on the Diadro situation.
Yeah, and I wouldn't defend it. I've never. If people listen to Angie's live, I also went up and when Alfie was in the box and said the way that you're responding by being cocky and arrogant with your responses is just not the way to go. Like it's like why do that? If people have caught you out for something, then they've caught you out for something.
Yeah.
You have to own it and move forward. But they're not letting him on the platform. People can go for Angie for not defending him or defending him straight away. But in Angie's eyes at that moment in time when she did that live, bearing in mind she was live from like 12 till 5, and in that whole time she defended him because she believed he was 17.
Yeah, because at the first start, she started sticking up for him, saying, "Oh, you know, it was this and that and that." But I was thinking, well, so was Diadro. Like we all went for him.
Well, the outcome is that Angie has decided that she doesn't want him on her platform again. So she's made the right decision in that respect. So.
And we need to remember that people also need to save, you know, the energy for Alfie. You know, Angie never did Alfie's actions, neither did Pearl. Nobody did Alfie's actions apart from Alfie. Do you know what I mean? I don't have more to say on it. It's wrong. 100% wrong. But, you know, they were lied to about the age. They believed him. And that was my last stance on me being the last I was in the room that they were lied to and things like that.
I'm going to jump down this way because the dogs are going to bark. The postman's coming. She's a bit like Susie, and it's going to go off one.
Okay, thank you, Shaz, darling.
See you soon, Hayley.
Bye, Shaz.
Love you, bye.
Yes, and then AJ said I was up Angie's ass. So,
it's warm and cosy up there.
It is, but do you know what? Do you get what I mean, though, Jay? Like sometimes, if Donna's doing stuff wrong, you know, you don't have to come into a box and say, actually, you're wrong, and you're wrong because of this, and you shouldn't be doing this. Like,
you just go at the person who it's about. You don't need to go for their peers around them. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, you can't blame Pearl for something you know other people have done. That's just silly. And then you go in at Angie because of what Alfie's. It's just stupid. Just.
Yeah, that's it. So, I mean, I do like, you know, I do understand, you know, AJ having his rant, but at the same time, and like, this isn't me defending in any way. Please don't think I'm defending, because you knew, everybody watched me yesterday. What Alfie did was wrong, you know. Don't be messaging. As soon as someone tells you you're 15, done.
Yeah.
Don't do it. But I do think that if anything happens around Pearl and Angie, because, you know, they do have a massive, a lot of people after them, you know, waiting for them to mess up. It's like they've done it. Do you know what I mean? They never did it. It was Alfie that did it. So people need to save the energy for Alfie, not for Pearl and Angie. And like I say, once they found out his real age, you know, he was done, gone. Do you get what I'm
He's
saying?
made him look silly, hasn't he, to an extent, because, you know, she was defending him at being 17 and her being 15. People can say rightly or wrongly, everyone can have their own opinion on it. But, you know, she's then obviously got the truth, and she came back on yesterday and said, I've spoken to Pearl, I didn't know of his age, I've done this, this and this, and watched this, and I don't want him back on my platform. And I think that's all people can expect of her. I don't know what the expectation is for people that they want them to do.
It's like, do you know what annoys me, Hayley, Jay, right? When I fucked up, right, people go after Jay or, you know, Cockapoo or excuse me, Luke, they go after my friends for my actions, and it's not fair. So we've been in that situation many times, and we'll probably be in it again, where they're held responsible for my actions, but it's my actions. It's nothing to do with them. Do you know what I mean? And I think this is a case of what we're seeing with Angie and Pearl now. They're getting the backlash of Alfie's actions, and it's not fair because they never did it. It's just a way to get more hate on them. And, you know, do you get what I'm saying? And
Oh yeah, it's I get the backlash for Angie. Sometimes I'm not even in the box, or Lindsay, no one's in the box, and we still get the backlash for it.
Sorry, I had to jump. I've got a flag on my account. I do apologise. I think the main issue, as I've already stated, is that the story was trying to be span, and when the information was there, she tried to bury it. Okay, if this was Deidro, any single person in his box would be getting, why are you associating with that? That is disgusting. I can't believe that. It's not the same energy, okay? If it was Alphabet, didn't Alphabet speak to somebody in their inboxes, and I was lives after lives, Tony was going to put posters about him? Sorry. Where's the awareness? Where's Tony with this? It's just all nothing. It's double standards, okay? Absolute double standards, and it's a joke.
Okay, yeah, that's that.
Look, there's been obviously a lot of critique of Angie over the past couple of months, and I'm pretty new-ish to Angie's platform, and I haven't done the research to look into it, but from listening to Angie, and like, Pearl's a different kettle of fish. Pearl is too busy making EDL burgers. I've got no time for Pearl whatsoever. But Angie, the way she spoke, the way she was trying to twist the narrative, the way she was trying to blame this 15-year-old girl, why isn't she getting the attention? Why isn't she getting the questioning? It was sick. Children are the most vulnerable people in our society, okay? And to act like that, how old is Angie? She's 60 plus years of age?
No, she's not 60, AJ.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
I think she's got to be 60.
No, she's not. She's not.
So I do want to say, I do understand where you're coming from, AJ. Do you know what I mean? And like I say again, my stance is Alfie was wrong, and we have to have the same energy for everybody.
Miss Red, imagine if this was you. Imagine the stick and the hate you would get if this was you. You'd be run off the app again. People would be coming for you, left, right, and centre.
Never run off the app again. Never will anyone run me off this app. Let me tell you why.
But just imagine if this was you.
Everybody's shit stinks on this app. Nobody is perfect. Do you know what I mean?
But just imagine if this was you, if you was in Angie's situation.
You're still obsessed with me. You're still going on about it 3 days later. Get a grip and move on, AJ. You are the biggest troll.
Angie,
woman.
Angie,
I'm not finished. Let me have my
go
say.
wash your sheets.
Let me
They
have my
stink of
say
piss.
now, okay?
Go wash your sheets. They stink of
See, there
piss.
you go. See, there you go. Why are
Angie,
you allowing
personal,
this
man.
for him to say this in your live on your why are you allowing it? Is this okay for this Red? No, it's not okay. But is this okay that he's saying all this? I don't get why I'm calling him names.
They stink of piss.
Speak, please.
You know what? Seriously, I'm going to go.
dropped him.
You know what? This is not okay. Why is
Angie,
this allowed?
AJ, man.
Darling, if someone's coming in the box and bringing a situation up and someone's been mentioned, obviously the person's been
why is it going on
I've
about...
actually said, Angie, darling, that no hate should come for you and Pearl over the Alfie situation. I've said that many times this morning.
AJ is a troll. I don't want him on my live anymore. He's just now following me around the app, you weirdo. Now, what happened... The Alfie situation, I thought he was 17. And yeah, I supported it because I just know that back in my time, you know, it was kind of accepted, 17, 15. I'm not saying it's right, but it was 2 years.
I was 15, my boyfriend was 17. I said that yesterday, but
when I found out he was 18, I didn't realise. I didn't want to speak about it because he was in a bad way. So what AJ wants me to do is rip him apart, Alfie, on my platform, yeah? Rip him apart and then have that potential, you know, something's happened to Alfie. I'm not having that. I'm not going to go through that. Why don't AJ put it on his goddamn platform? Put it on your platform, AJ. Fire up live and rip Alfie apart. But no, you want me to get the shit. You want me to have it on my platform. And because I didn't want to talk about it when I found out he was 18, me and Pearl got a message to say he was not in a good way. So what do you want me to do?
I get that as well, Ange, because many times...
Yesterday said I don't support him.
To hear someone's in a bad way, especially mentally, to continue is a lot to have on your shoulders. I get that, but yeah, I get it.
Why is it this about me and Pearl? Alfie is Alfie. Go for Alfie, AJ. Why are you going for me and Pearl? You're nothing but a troll. That's all he is. Right? You know, why is he going for me? It's nothing to do with me. Alfie has nothing to do with me. I hardly know the guy. Why is it?
You can only hold Alfie responsible for what he's done. Like, his actions is up to him.
Yeah.
And please, we all need to remember, we don't know each other personally on this app. We don't DBS check every single fucking person on it.
Yeah, why is this my fault? Because I supported him because I thought he was 17. Then I found out he was 18. He lied to me about his age. And why is it my fault, AJ? What? Because I didn't talk about it on my platform because I found out he was in a bad way? Why don't you fire out the goddamn live, AJ? You've got a platform. Put it on your live and rip him apart. But no, you want me to get the shit for it. You want me to go through that where I'm going to get the police at my door saying I got information wrong and the guy's not here anymore. You want on my platform. Piss off, AJ.
And I get that, guys. I get it. And like I said, again, Andrew, you just joined, so you haven't heard what I've said. This isn't on you and Pearl, right? You was lied to. You believed it. The hate or the energy should go to the person that's done it, not to you.
No, I didn't do it. I'm not supporting him. I thought he was 17. He lied to me about his age. You know, and then I had a South African woman on my platform, right, educating me about South Africa, right? She adopted a child who's a black child, and she was telling me the experience that she's gone through with you know, and stuff, and what she's seen. It was very interesting. And all AJ kept doing was wanting to troll her. He was constantly pausing his live, Googling things about her, and all he kept doing is wanting to know about her family. And I said, listen, what's her family got to do with it? Do you know what I mean? Many people's families on TikTok are probably racist. Do you know what I mean? And you're going on about, you know, treat her like an individual. It's not her family, not on TikTok, it's her. But he sat there wanting to troll. He's just a weird guy. Honestly, go and on the other side, AJ, you weirdo.
Well, there you go, guys. Angie has spoken. AJ said his bit. Angie's come in and had her say.
Why can't he go have an argument, Miss Red, instead of going, one sec. Why can't he have an argument instead of calling people names?
I hear that. I was talking about Remy.
With name calling. You know, why does he have to do that? Oh, go push your pants and all this. Why does it have to result to that? Because he can't win the argument.
Yeah, guys, too. I do agree. Personal is... What was that comment? The fact that Jay and Miss Red support Angie says everything.
You've had to come on a fake account with a snake emoji.
I don't talk to Alfie. I'm not his family. I don't hardly know him. If you got an issue, go to Alfie. Why go to me?
Exactly. So I will say that this shouldn't be on Angie and Pearl. It should be on the person that did it. So there you go.
Oh, go away, Zia. Oh, everywhere I'm around, you're there, you bloody stalker. Go away, you weirdo. Go and sort your husband out who's tied up in the bloody basement.
Angela.
Angie, you're not in the mood today, guys. Sorry, I'm not in the mood because AJ is constantly once again trolling and following me around the app, and you know this has been going on for days. Go fire up your live, AJ. If you've got an issue with Alfie, fire up your own live. But what you want me to do is talk about it on my platform. Why should I?
Yeah, it's done now. No more Alfie talk. It's not on your head, and it's not on Pearl, so I don't think...
I think what people are doing though, Donna, is they're saying, oh yeah, she defended Alfie, but what they're not saying is she came back on the next day and said, actually, now I've looked at the information and I've seen the evidence and I've watched it for myself, I don't support Alfie.
I was there, I watched it to say what I said. Obviously, I'm just coming halfway, not realise what I've said. And guys, you know, my opinion is my opinion. It's not
AJ sitting and saying, "I bet she's 60 years old, 70." What can't you argue that? Why do you have to get personal? Do you know what I mean? Why does it have to get personal?
Yeah, nobody should get personal. I don't agree with that.
He's one of those that, I don't know.
Well, that's why you got blocked, Angela.
Ange?
Yeah?
Are you going live at 12?
Yeah, about 12, yeah.
All right then, I'll come off now, guys.
AJ, isn't it? The posh, acting like he's all posh and all that. I think you're bloody racist, AJ. I'm not going to lie.
Oh.
Right. Thank you, Angie. Thank you, Hayley. Thank you, Miss Jane. I'm going to end the show now. Got Angie's going live now, guys, and she'll probably talk about this over there. So.
And AJ, you're blocked. You're not welcome on my live. He even wanted a business with me. Made out that his friend owns a sweet shop, and it was actually him that wants to create a sweet shop. You know what I mean? And wants to put my name, Delusive something, on his sweets.
It's a shame you fell out, really, because I thought you and AJ were really good friends.
Only because when I found out, because when I supported Alfie, I think he was 17, right? I didn't know he lied to me about his age, because he went on saying he was 22. You know what I mean? And yeah, I believed about his age. When I found out the truth about him, I didn't talk about it because I found out about his mental health. Because I don't want on my platform, I don't want to be responsible for someone not being here. But yet AJ wants me to be responsible for that. Well, why don't you put it on his platform and let him be responsible for someone unaliving himself? I'm not going to do that.
I get that. I get it.
Why can't he just fire up his own live? Why do I have to talk about it, Miss Red? Do you know what I mean? Why can't he talk about it?
Well, you're not obliged to talk about anything you don't want to talk about, and so if you don't want to talk about it today, then obviously you know.
I mean, I'm sorry, but this guy has no empathy for anybody. I have that empathy for people. If they don't want to, if they feel that way, especially the travelling community, like I said, the unaliving rate's very high. Do you know what I mean? I have that empathy. I'm like AJ. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get it. Right, Ange, Hayley, thank you. Miss J, guys, Ange is going to go live.
Because he won't get the views.
Thank you, everybody, for joining.
Ange, I love you.
4 foot nothing.
Right, see you in a bit. You're right, Donna.
Well, I wasn't expecting that this morning. Do you know what I mean, guys? You never know
all I asked is what happened yesterday.
Do you know what I mean? I was like, I'm trying to be less drama-free, guys. Do you know what I mean? But in all fairness, like, people think, I'm defending everything. I'm not. I would always stand by what I believe is right. And my stance on Alfie, you heard that yesterday. And I do believe that people do use certain situations to incite more hate on Ange and Pearl. All right, guys?
You can actually blame me if you want. I don't mind.
Jay's fault, guys. Right, Jay, I love you. I'm going to get going. I need to drink. My mouth's gone dry. My arse is, you know what I mean?
Oh, God.
Oh, so much for, Miss Red Show being, drama-free. But, guys, I think we've slipped back into our old ways. I don't think we're ever going to escape the drama in the boxes. Right, thank you. Thank you, everybody, for joining today. You all love the drama. Thank you, everybody, for joining today, and I will be back on this afternoon. I don't know what time, but I will have to come back on because we're doing quite well with this. Where are we on this, guys? Laura said exactly biased. I'm not biased, darling, not anymore anyway. And to be honest, the majority of the FYPs are biased, love. Depends who you're friends with, all right? Number 5, that's amazing. Thank you, everybody. Right, let me just say thank you to the gifters. Hope, Danny, Rain, Lindsay, Carol, Jackie, Danielle, Pauline, TJ, Jessie, Danny Boy, Regan, Hayley, Amethyst, Keely Talks, Crizzle, Ace Gaming, Debbie, Fair Enough, and Mels, and everybody else. Thank you so much. I will be back this afternoon, guys. I've got to go. I need to have a drink. And I'll see you this afternoon. So watch for that live button. If you're not following, please be sure to be following, and then you'll see. Luke hasn't got a boy's bone in his body. Right, guys, I love you all. Thank you, Just Rocks, and everybody else. Bye, guys. Bye.
The Observer, providing you with the latest TikTok drama from across the UK.